Stuff it with, oh, I don't know, wild rice and mushrooms, maybe.
Sounds good.
That sounds really good, doesn't it? That voice you hear but don't see belongs to Dan Wheeler.
Hey,
nice to have
David,
you back,
how
sir.
are you, my friend?
Good to have you here, buddy.
Good to see you. You know, I'm so proud to represent this brand. It was one of the iconic food brands that we built this business on, Stuffin Gourmet, and they feel that just because we're busy shouldn't mean that we can't prepare a wonderful upscale gourmet meal. And when I cut this, you'll see. Look at this.
Now,
this is
check
incredible.
this out.
Yeah, look what they've done.
Packed full of the wild rice and mushrooms.
Yeah, no skimping. They've perfected this thin breading, you know, so you get the crispy crunch, which you and I love from fried chicken, but then the moist chicken breast, and then the rice and the mushrooms. It's 3 food groups in one, and it's so easy to prepare.
I love this. I can tell you also we continue to be very, very busy from our Today's Special Values, so I would encourage all of you to please use QVC.com and your mobile app, your 2 best ordering options right now. I would also encourage you to know that you can pick this up either in a 6 or 12 piece count. Yes. Now, if you want the 6-piece count, I have 1,300 to go around. If you want the 12-piece count, 450 to go around. Now, you can do auto delivery on this, Dan, and we'll deliver every 90 days for a year. The 12-piece count we had on back in March, on March the 4th, sold out completely.
Wow.
So we've got it back in stock tonight. This is an opportunity for you to have just about the whole meal. The only thing you might want to make to go with this is a nice green salad.
That's
and
it.
then you're ready to roll with a great, great meal. I might also maybe whip up a little chicken gravy to put on this.
Ooh, you know what? Speaking of which, I got a little chicken gravy right here. This is actually a little brown gravy. I'll just pour it right over there.
Any port in a storm.
Yeah. You can do whatever you want. But this brand, they were on for 16 years, took a brief hiatus, and now we're coming with these elevated offerings. And it's literally 350 in your oven for 30 to 35 minutes, and you're good. In a toaster oven, 22 to 26 minutes at 350. And let me just cut you a little piece here. I'm going to cut it across so you can, and I'll open it up again so you can see the layers.
Well,
how about if I cut you off a little corner here?
Sure.
And this is a fresh knife, a fork. But if
I have a fork.
Yes, okay,
Thank you.
Good. And taste that. It's a wonderful treat for the taste buds. And David, you know, it's not just the flavors, it's the textures, right?
Big bite, keep talking.
Yeah, and you got the savory of the mushroom and the wild rice. I love live TV. Now, here's an idea. I put a couple of these on a salad, throw some, ranch dressing here. But
Caesar dressing.
A Caesar, ranch, whatever you want. And then come over here. I've got it with some garden veggies and some sweet potatoes. Right. You don't have to do much, as you said, David. Down here. It's
also fork tender, Dan.
Fork tender. Ooh, man, I know. It's delicious. Look at with green beans, some peppers, and then over here with a little pasta and tomatoes. But it is so good. Oh, you've got me hungry now.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Now, cook these from frozen or best from thawed?
Best from thawed for your best experience. Always defrost first, whether it's under cool water or overnight in the refrigerator. And then, like I said, I'm not a cook. Let's admit it. That's why I'm the perfect brand ambassador for this brand. When they asked me, I was thrilled because I can prepare this, and my grandkids now and my daughters, they think I can cook.
So if we thaw this out, how long in a traditional oven or toaster oven?
Traditional oven, 30 to 35 minutes. I check it at 30 because every oven's different. In mine, 32 is perfect. And then 22 to 26 minutes in your toaster oven. But it's just, if you were to try to do this, David, how much work this would be.
Well, of course it would be.
Packing the chicken breast?
Yeah, you're having to butterfly the chicken or create a little pocket in there, and then you're having to stuff it full. Yeah. Also, what Stuffin Gourmet has done to keep this super moist is they've marinated these chicken breasts. So you come away with something marinated in a little chicken broth. So it's really extra moist and juicy.
I'm glad you said that. One of the things that makes me proud about Stuffin Gourmet is we listen to you, the customers, and a few of the reviews you said you'd like the chicken breast to be a little more moist. So we did marinate it in a chicken broth, and it makes it delicious. And also, they come individually packed. And by the way, these will stay good in your freezer for up to a year. So you can take out 1. If you're like me, you cook for yourself 2, up to 12, depending on what you get.
You could do a whole dinner party with these, which is so nice, and keep a good thing coming, because never again will you be faced with that ultimate question of what's for dinner tonight, right?
Yeah.
Because now it's easy, it's quick, and it's in your freezer.
Well, we're all living such busy lives, and how many times have you been driving home thinking, what am I going to make? And this,
You know, when I think about that, at the stoplight between my house, the grocery store, and home.
oh, is that the one?
Because when I'm at that turn light, I'm
Yeah.
thinking, all right, right now I've got to make a decision. Do
Yeah.
I have it at home or do I have to stop at the store?
Right.
'Cause this is where the rubber meets the road. So
So nice when you have it in the freezer, right? Or have thawed it out. But look at this. I just am amazed when you look at what it takes. Our team of culinary experts
now
have
this is
figured out.
just a clean fork, but I want you to see something right here.
Yeah, look at this.
You see how moist and look at all that moisture down here, right
tender.
here. See that?
Yeah. And we didn't spare any expense. Look at that. That is packed full. And by the way, the whole meal is only 370 calories, and you've got your starch and your chicken breast, and it's packed with 29 grams of protein.
And look at all that delicious wild rice and mushroom
I can't resist.
seasoning. Oh, please have some.
Thank you.
Of course. Don't stand on ceremony. We all eat
I
here.
always enjoyed dining
Come
with
on
you,
now.
David.
Come on, get it. So this is what it's all about. Don't miss out on your opportunity. We're very, very busy. Lots and lots of you making your choice now. Remember, this is an entree. So you're going to really find that you've got an opportunity to stock your freezer, be ready to go with something that is really fantastic and so easy to prepare. Now, Dan, these are crispy on the outside. Did you do anything extra to these?
No, 350 in the oven. If you want to crisp it up a little bit, maybe a minute in some olive oil on a frying pan before you put it
go in the oven. Yeah.
Yeah, but these just came out of the oven and they are delicious. And I love the way that they've done that crust because I love the crispy crunch into the moist chicken breast, but again, without all the calories. So a smart choice, a delicious choice. It's a gourmet meal. I mean, and it's a meal in itself. So with the veggie, maybe with the salad, you are good to go. And I like your idea, David, about the little gravy. If you
Oh, little
want
gravy
an
is
extra
perfect
little
for this.
treat.
Yes.
Why not, huh?
And you could also serve this with, even though it's got the rice inside, serve with little mashed potatoes, nice green salad, or a green vegetable of some kind.
Oh, yeah.
Because my mother would serve this with green beans.
Yeah.
Maybe a little side of potatoes, so then that way you can put the gravy on the potatoes too.
Oh, boy.
Don't ever miss out on the potatoes. I don't want to live in a world without potatoes.
Never.
All right, good to have you back, sir.
to see you, my
Always good to
friend.
see
Always
you.
good to see you,
Stay
David.
on the line for these, and very, very busy as always. We're about